Let's dive into the Super Bowl marketing playbook and break down some key plays that can help your brand score big. First up, let's talk about experiential marketing. Now, this might sound like a fancy term, but it's basically about creating real-life experiences that get people excited about your brand. Think of those awesome sampling campaigns you see at events like the Super Bowl. They're underrated, but also effective at getting your product in front of potential customers. Super Bowl campaigns refer to the marketing strategies and advertisements that companies create specifically for the Super Bowl event. These campaigns often involve high-budget commercials, social media promotions, and other marketing activities designed to capture the attention of the massive audience tuning in to watch the Super Bowl. It's a prime opportunity for brands to showcase their products or services to a wide and engaged audience, making it one of the most significant advertising events of the year. Now, speaking of the Super Bowl, who else caught that positive vibe at Super Bowl 58? Despite all the chatter about potential drama, the atmosphere was electric, and everyone seemed to be having a blast. It just goes to show that sometimes good vibes can outweigh the noise. And let's give a shout out to Las Vegas for hosting the big game like a pro. The logistical strengths were on full display, making it clear why this city could become a regular Super Bowl host. I mean, who wouldn't want to party in Vegas, right? But hey, it's not all fun and games. When it comes to marketing, you've got to find that sweet spot between creativity and business smarts. Take DoorDash's Super Bowl ad, for example. It wasn't just entertaining, it actually drove real results for the business. Now that's what I call a win-win. And let's not forget about the power of community. Collaboration is key in the marketing world, and events like the Super Bowl bring industry pros together like one big family. Building those relationships can open doors you never knew existed. Are you ready to unlock the secrets to earning a substantial income online? Introducing my exclusive course that reveals the exact strategy I used to generate $30,000 USD within just 90 days. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned entrepreneur, this course covers everything you need to know to kickstart your online earnings, all in your spare time. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your financial future. Click the link in the description to enroll now. Now, let's talk about the lessons learned. Authenticity, emotional connection, and staying true to your brand values. Those are the ingredients for a killer Super Bowl ad. People can sniff out a fake from a mile away, so keep it real, folks. And when it comes to storytelling, don't hold back. Share your brand's story in a way that resonates with your audience. Whether it's through humor, heartstrings, or a little bit of both, make sure your message sticks. Now, why do brands shell out big bucks to be part of the Super Bowl madness? It's all about strategy, baby. Whether they're launching a new product, reinforcing their brand message, or standing up for what they believe in, every move is carefully calculated. And let's not forget the networking opportunities. Super Bowl events aren't just about football. They're about forging connections and building relationships that can last a lifetime. So don't be shy, get out there and mingle. So, what's next for Super Bowl marketing? Well, expect to see more direct response ads and calls to action, along with some seriously creative storytelling. The game is always changing, but one thing's for sure. Super Bowl marketing isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Imagine being in the midst of the auto industry's electrified space. There's a buzz in the air as companies are making moves, but one stands out for its commitment. This company isn't slowing down, even when others might be tapping the brakes. They're positioning themselves as a major player in the electric vehicle game, stepping up beyond what Tesla's been doing. You're scrolling through shopping metrics from different platforms, like KBB at Edmunds. What catches your eye? The interest in electric vehicles, particularly from one company. It's like people can't get enough of what they're offering, showing a significant engagement compared to the competition. Let me tell you a little story about conquest marketing. It's like a personal anecdote you might hear at a family gathering. One relative is weighing the options between sticking with a traditional choice like Toyota or jumping on the electric vehicle bandwagon. And guess what? The electric option is winning them over, proving that the marketing efforts are paying off big time. Now, let's switch gears to audience-centric marketing. You know those big events like the Super Bowl where you're glued to the TV, waiting for the next big ad? Historically, some groups, like women, haven't felt fully represented. But there's a shift happening, with companies recognizing the importance of making everyone feel seen and heard. And speaking of ads, let's talk about the ones that hit you right in the feels. You know the ones I'm talking about. Those commercials that spark a conversation or make you tear up a little. That's the power of tapping into cultural moments and emotions. It's not just about selling a product. It's about making a connection that sticks with you long after the game is over. Now imagine trying to connect with over 100 million viewers. It's a tall order, but finding those universal themes, like family relationships, that everyone can relate to is key. It's about finding the common ground that brings us all together, even in the midst of a big game like the Super Bowl. Switching gears again, let's talk about putting the consumer first. It's all about making them happy, even if it means shaking things up with retailers and resellers. After all, happy customers mean repeat business and word-of-mouth recommendations that can't be beaten. Now, on to experiential marketing. Think about those events and campaigns that keep the excitement going long after the game is over. It's all about creating memorable experiences that keep people coming back for more, whether it's Money Monday or something else entirely. Next up, honoring those who may not have won the big game but still put in the hard work. It's about inclusivity and making everyone feel like they belong, whether they're a champion or not. After all, isn't that what it's all about? And let's not forget immersive storytelling. Picture a campaign that unfolds like a real-life soap opera, with twists and turns that keep you hooked from start to finish. It's all about using social media to keep the audience engaged every step of the way, turning viewers into active participants in the story. Last but not least, the 360-degree marketing plan. It's about going beyond just a Super Bowl ad and building on those interactions in real time. It's like a full-court press, keeping the conversation going long after the final whistle blows. A gathering of marketing mavens, each with their own tale to tell about the magic of employee engagement. They're like modern-day storytellers, weaving narratives of success and camaraderie in the corporate world. At one company, they've cracked the code to keep employees happy and engaged. They've got initiatives focused on financial well-being and even roped everyone into the excitement of a Super Bowl campaign. It's not just about punching in and out. It's about feeling like you're part of something big. Over in another corner of the marketing universe, a beauty giant is tapping into the entrepreneurial spirit of its workforce. They've got everyone buzzing about their Super Bowl ad debut, channeling that startup energy into something truly exciting. But it's not all business talk. Amidst the brainstorming and strategizing, there's a light moment where they poke fun at the idea of updating LinkedIn photos. It's a reminder that even in the fast-paced world of marketing, there's always room for a little laughter. Then there's the agency that puts consumers front and center in everything they do. They're crafting stories that speak directly to people's hearts, making them feel seen and understood. It's not just about selling products anymore, it's about forging real connections. As the discussion delves deeper into the world of Super Bowl ads, there's a sense of awe at the power of social media in driving sales and brand success. It's like discovering a hidden treasure trove of possibilities, just waiting to be explored. And as the evening draws to a close, there's a collective appreciation for the insights shared and the bonds formed. It's like leaving a dinner party full of good food and even better company, already looking forward to the next gathering. But our journey doesn't end here. To stay updated on more captivating discussions like this one, and to join our community of enthusiastic learners and industry insiders, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. And don't forget to ring the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our future insights, interviews, and thought-provoking analyses.